Hey, just going to take this little shape here. Check it out. Moving it around. Then this little noodly thing. Back to the shape. Repeat with Same thing. Noodly thing. Repeat. Yeah, noodly thing. Tag. And verse, same chord. Do 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 do. One little finger. Do 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 down 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 down. I'll go to the chorus. Yeah. Hey, so that's a ton of fun. Shane back with you from Guitar Work. Welcome back. This is Steve Miller's Rockin' Me. Oh man, does this bring back memories. Love this song. Love all Steve Miller stuff myself personally. He could certainly write a hook, that's for sure. Great song, timeless. I want to welcome you back. Thanks for your comments and suggestions. Again, Shane here from Guitar at Work, and we've got lots of great things coming up. Thanks for your subscribing and thumbs up and all your comments and suggestions. And you heard the fabulous Beatbuddy playing drums for us there. We'll talk about that a little bit later. As always, I've got some sheets for you here. I've got 3 sheets. If you go to patreon.com/guitaratwork, patreon.com/guitarwork. There's 2 song sheets and 1 details page for you. I've got it here on my trusty iPad. Patreon does not have to be a lifelong commitment. Head there. There's tons of stuff. I think this is video number 228 or something like that. So there's tons of stuff up there. Join us there. We communicate there, and it's a lot of fun. I'm going to leap right in here. We have got a power chord shape. Now, I'm going to start it here on the 5th fret. I'm going to put my first finger on the 5th fret of that low E. Ring fingers on the 7th fret of the A. Now, a lot of people would just stop there. That is a power chord. That truly is a power chord. I'm going to put my pinky underneath that ring finger. It gives you an extra octave, it's called. Not to get technical, it gives you an extra octave. It fattens it up a little bit. And you don't have to be as dainty with your right hand. Okay? You don't just hitting 2 strings. But if you're not up to getting your pinky to stretch that far, now if you are having trouble stretching it right out of the gate, if your thumb's up like that, it's way harder to stretch. It's almost impossible sometimes. So get your thumb down low like that, and that will give you the full range extension on your fingers. That's a big deal. So that little shape, I'm going to hit that twice. That's an A. It's based on the 5th fret of that low E string, so it's an A chord, A power chord. And I'm going to hit that twice. Then I'm going to drag it up 2 frets. And then I'm going to do a little gliss. That little gliss is just sliding down and letting it decay, gradually taking the pressure off your fingers to get it to stop playing. Down she goes. Again. And now the second bit, I'm going to go to that B. This is the B now, 7th fret. 7th fret power chord. I'm going to hit that once. I'm going to bring the whole thing 1 set of strings thinner. Each finger moves 1 set of strings thinner. That's an E. And I hit it twice. And I'm trying not to hit the other strings, right? You're going to hit them occasionally by accident, but try not to hit them. If you do, shut them down with your right hand. And then back to the B. And a little gliss again like that. Here's what you have so far. This is the intro. Back to the B, 7th fret. E. Down it goes like that. Don't make too much of the gliss. A lot of people spend more time on that than they do on the chords. But that's just showbiz. It's not really musically significant. Here's what we have so far again, slowly. 3, 4. Now the noodly bit. Now stop tape when you need to. It's hard to go with the right pace for everybody. So stop tape when you need to. Go back, get that done. Stop tape, get that going on. And then here's the noodly bit. This is the big money riff here. I'm going to bar the 9th fret. The A, D, and G strings. I mean, you're probably slopping your finger over getting more of those, but you're only going to need the A, D, and G strings like that. And I'm going to hammer from the 9th fret to the 11th on the A string. So now you need to be able to aim your finger to get that to actually work, so you might have to work on that a wee bit. Again, if your thumb's up high, harder to move your fingers. Get your thumb down nice and low, like that. There's your hammer, and I'm going to go upstroke on a G and D strings. Hit them both at the same time, so you get this. There's 5 of them. And then you go back to the B shape on the 7th fret. There's your gliss again. Here's the whole intro slowly. Stop tape, work on it bit by bit, right? And then come back. Here's A, B, B, E, B. Here's the noodly bit. not doing it in real time just yet. Here it is a little slower. 3, 4. And noodly bit. That's it. Now, if you're not used to being up that high on the neck, use the dots on your neck to your advantage, right? Yeah, there's, you know, depending on your guitar, mine have 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12 dots on those. So it's, you know, because you're heading up into the nosebleed section, it can be hard. You don't want to be with 1, 2, 3, 4, but you'll get quickly used to that. Hey, so that's the intro and a lot of the song already, because when we get to the verse bit, I'm going to sit on that B power chord, that B power chord 7th fret. Just going to rest my right hand to get a bit of a palm mute here on the right around the bridge. Now I'm playing this on an electric guitar. You can absolutely play this on your acoustic. Yeah, I just thought I'd change it up. I should have mentioned that right out of the gate. If you are on an acoustic guitar, you're totally fine, but just thought I'd play this electric. I'm going to go straight 8th note groove, which is this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Every time you see a chord shape on your sheet, that's how much time you get. You get 4 beats. So it's this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second line of the song, drag it down 2 frets. 2 and 3, same thing. 1, that's an A, 2 and 3 and 4. But this E, you'll find it on your detail sheet, is just a 1-finger power chord like that. 1 finger, that's in the 2nd fret of that A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And we're back up to the B on the 7th fret. Okay, that's a full verse you just heard. Here's another full verse. Jump in. Here's 7, 2, 3, 4. Down to A. Here's an E. Back up to the B. Now that's going to repeat. There's many verses that's going to repeat. The only other thing to talk about is the chorus. Same chords in the same order, but there's a little noodle in there. It pops its head out once in a while, which I think it's a great idea. They don't do it in the last chorus, which kind of drives you crazy, but you can do it. If you're just one guitar player playing the song, you can definitely do it every time. Here's a B, it's this. Keep on, same as normal. Keep on rocking me, baby. This thing right here. That thing right there. Put it in context again. Here it is. I'll do it slowly in a second. Just that little bit of motion on the chords that you just played. So what is that? You're coming from a B power chord to start. You go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and on beat 4 of the 2nd bar, you'll just do it more by feel, I'm sure. I'm going to go to the, it's on your sheet there, written as a B6 to B7. 7th fret on the low E with your middle finger, and here is your 1st finger on the D string at the 6th fret. And I'm going to mute that A string, the pesky A string in the middle. It's just a matter of leaning down. So I'm only going to hit. You don't strum all the way through. You're only strumming 3 strings there, 3 lower strings, and the one in the middle, the A string, is muted just by slopping over. That shouldn't be hard to do. So that's your 6th fret, and then your ring finger's going to the 7th fret, just for that little bit of motion. And here it is in context. 1, baby, right here. Same thing, 2 frets lower. Keep on rocking me, baby. That's A6 to A7, right here. And then to the E, the equivalent on the E, gonna go ring finger to the 4th fret, pinky to the 5th fret. Again, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And back to the B, 1, 2 and 3, and do it here. Yeah, to make that little jump, it might take you a little while. That's okay, just isolate it because it's the same everywhere. Right here. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on. See, it pokes its head out. That's important. It's a bit of a fill. Otherwise, but at the end they don't do it, so it's just nice and smooth, hey, so that's your song. That's it. At the bottom of page 1, it does the intro again. So be ready for that, and we can leap into a slow play along. But hey, it's up to you. You slow down, stop tape, slow down, and work on the parts that you need to. If power chords are new to you, this is a good day then, because you can play literally millions of songs with power chords. Okay, it's a big rock thing, and what a power chord does is it takes the pretty notes out of the chords, and what that means is it sounds hard, it sounds rocky, right? So. It's at 122 beats a minute. I am going to take 20 points off, as we always do here on the fabulous Beatbuddy 102. I'll go down to 102, just a matter of dialing that to 102. This is the Beatbuddy 10th anniversary edition. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Singular Sound. And it's a fabulous device. It's a lot more fun than a metronome. I've got it plugged into the Aeros Looper that I haven't used yet here today. But the Beatbuddy is a ton of fun to practice with. It keeps you honest timing-wise. It's a wonderful device. I highly recommend it, guys. I've been using it for I don't know how many years. Years and years before I actually was affiliated with Singular Sound. I promise you that. Lovely. So if I go intro first, I'm going to go intro. It goes 3 times, and we didn't talk about the tag. After this thing, after this, the last time you do that, then this tag, it goes 2nd fret, 5th, 2nd, 5th, then open A, and to the 2nd fret of that A. So it's going to go. Repeat. And then you're into up and down, down, da, da. So I'll play the last intro just to get a context. Here's here. Here. I call it a tag. A tag can be many things. It's usually ushers in a new part. It's a different section designed to help to turn the page from a part to part. That would be my definition, but it can be many things. So hey, get that down. And now here comes, let's do a play along. For those of you that are ready, if you're not ready, stop, take, work on the individual parts, come back. Here we go. I'm gonna start it on beat 4, so jump in with me. I'm gonna do the intro 3 times, then the tag. Then I'm just gonna do it to the end of the first chorus here, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's your intro. Noodle. Again. Again. Here comes. Ow. One more. Noodle. Tag. Verse. Ba-bum, ba-dum, down, I'm trying to find you. Hey, bottom, ba-da, do, 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 do. Here's an E. Do, 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 bottom, da, 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 da. There's your B, bum, bum, ba-dum, da, 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 do. B again. Another verse, and I don't get suspicious, but my woman is a friend of mine. Friend of mine. Here's an E. Here's your chorus. Keep on rocking me, baby. Here's the 6th thing. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Okay, so you should be able to do that. That's a slow kind of a play along. You should be able to do that. Stop, tape, rewind. And do that a few times until you're comfortable with it, because now we'll bring it up and do the full speed play along at 20 beats faster. 122 beats a minute. Again, I'll just dial that up. And I'm using there's so many beats that come pre-programmed into a Beatbuddy. I'm using the Rock 1 pattern, guys, because people are always asking me. The Rock 1 pattern at 22 beats a minute. It comes right out of the box like that. You just press go and set your tempo. One thing I do want to mention, because I think people are going to talk about it in the comments. Sometimes you hear a shuffle. Sometimes it's not just straight 8ths like this. Sometimes you'll hear this. Like that, an E. If shuffles are new to you, it's a standard rock and blues thing to do. All that's happening is instead of the pinky playing that ring finger, underneath the ring finger, it's just going to stretch all the way to the 11th fret of the A. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. And it drives you a little bit crazy to remember when. It's unnecessary. You don't have to. You can do it all the time as well. They just don't. They're really sparing about how they use it. I admire the arranging techniques there. And that would be the B, if you want to do it. And E is this. And that was your A before that. So yeah, don't worry too much about that, because I can picture people just learning a power chord and then they're trying to stretch that pinky and they say, okay, I give up. It's okay, you don't need to shuffle. I just wanted to mention it so people don't get mad at me. Okay, so we're at 122 beats a minute. Now you can grab your Beatbuddy, singularsound.com, and highly recommend it, guys, as well as the Aeros Looper. If you use the promo code GAW10, you get 10% off and you help to support this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Again, get those sheets from patreon.com/guitar at work. There's a ton of stuff up there and you can actually look at it, and it really helps you to get through the song, okay? And some of the details on the detail sheet will also help you as well. So here it comes at 122. This is full concert speed. Fasten your seatbelts. And what do you call it? Recovery skills. If you miss something, if you get lost in the intro, wait for the verse. Don't stop. Wait for the verse. Try to keep playing. Try to do something, okay? Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Noodle. Again. Yeah. Last time. Noodle. Tag. Verse. For every day. E. Got to do my part, cause I know in my heart I got to please my sweet baby. Yeah. Second verse coming. B again. I ain't superstitious. I don't get suspicious. A. My woman is a friend of mine. I know that it's true. I'll shuffle a bit there, because it's easy on the E. Chorus coming. Here it is. Keep on rocking me, baby. Here. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Another verse. Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA, E. Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could be with my sweet baby. Yeah. Chorus toward the bottom of the page. Rockin' me, baby. Bop. Keep on rockin'. I'm gonna have to scroll here. Remember rockin' me, baby. Keep on rockin' me, baby. Now here's your intro again. Do it. Go. Noodle. It's only twice. Do one more. Here we go. Ow. Tag. Page 2. Don't get suspicious. Now I'm a do-do-do-do. Babe, you know you are a friend of mine. And you know that's true. And all the things that I do are going back to me in your sweet time. Next verse. Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. E coming. Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could hear my sweet baby. Now here's the chorus with no thing in it. Baby, keep on rocking all the way home. No little noodle in there. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. One more time through. 1, 2. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, rocking me, rocking. Hey, that's it. Hey, I hope you did well with that. That's the song. So it's 3 chord shapes, but it's a great lesson in arranging, that's for sure. There's lots of space there for the singer, and it's not overcrowded instrumentally. It's really, really a great song, as so much of his music is. So hey, thank you for coming back. Questions, comments, suggestions, complaints, let me know. And you've heard the fabulous Beatbuddy there. Go grab one of those. And again, patreon.com/guitaratwork. Keep on communicating. Thumbs up mean the world here in YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. It really does help. Comments, suggestions, share, all that good YouTube stuff. What am I forgetting? I don't think anything. Happy to see you, and see you again soon, guys. Keep it coming. 1, 2, ow!